Oh, right. I can't fly in the confines of this city. Hi. Gigi? They went that way, to the right. I'll catch up to you all soon, so just go. Fury, take me. I haven't run like that since Sir Charlebert chased me up and down the steps of faith, brandishing a flaming... Wait, where's Gigi? You guys left him behind. Hearken to me, you dastardly rascallions. You have nowhere to run. Reveal yourselves at once. I shall not ask you again. Come forth, grand sirs. Name yourselves and answer for your misdeeds. Oh god. Oh god, why are they in slow motion? They have a massive case of the olds. Slayer of 1,000,000 worms, silver spear which hath pierced the very heavens, Orland! Master of magic, ancient and awesome, the divine hand which hath defeated all maladies and saved senescence of incontinence, Goon Spot. Grand Sirs, Excelsior! I do not know whether to laugh or cry. Mayhap both. Grandsires, Grandsirs, you stand accused of willfully and unlawfully convincing young maidens of Ishgard to attend private parties under false pretenses, thereby inflicting upon them terrible financial and emotional distress. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, am come on behalf of these poor defenseless innocents, and to see that no others are made to suffer as they did. Now, lay down your arms and surrender yourselves unto my custody. The audacity of this boy. You should feel ashamed of your words and deeds. Oh, God. You will rule the day and rule it hard. Oh God, how I've missed this. The air streaming past, the blood pumping, the taste of copper on my list, the slight dizziness. It was on a day like this that we met, wasn't it? And when we soared into the azure skies, we never truly came back down. Wait, is he dying? Is he just oh God, what the hell? Do mine eyes deceive? Pig's knee of my heart descended from Halone's halls to guide me to her bosom. My beloved, my everything, long have I waited for this moment. Take me in your arms once more and lift me higher, higher, higher. Oh, crap. He's been up there longer than 4 hours. Higher, higher, higher! Oh God, he did die. Orland! 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 Alas, poor Orland. I knew him not in the slightest, but he seemed a decent man. Chancery and attempted murder notwithstanding. I don't know how that word is pronounced. You will rue this day and rue it hard. They're flashbacking the past couple minutes. Oh. Showing what happened while Dee was hallucinating. Oh, God. Wait, I've seen this before, all too recently. Yes, anyway, he's only mostly dead. If the master of magic's ancient and awesome here acts with all haste, this man may yet be saved. Oh, you're referring to me. I see. With all haste, was it? Yes, I'll get right on that. Oh, God. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite. No, wait, that's no good. Let me see. Something of a rather less controversial tradition. Yes, something with more pep. A vortex of biting winds to rend the flesh. And to smite my foes! Oh, God. Foes? I thought you were friends. They actually had a snoring sound effect. Oh, wow, that actually worked. Oh, Satan, that buggered me with a bleeding gable. My back. Twould seem I've underestimated you lot. That makes two of us. Enough! Leave them be, or do you not care what becomes of the mammoth? Oh. Gigi, but when? How? You guys left him behind. I thought I recognized you. First in Ishgard, then in Idleshire. You've been following us since we left the capital. Wait. Bearer of faces fair and fearsome, the midnight shadow which hath deceived kings and queens, Doris! You can't possibly have been so naive as to think we did not see it through your ridiculous disguises. And yet here you are, so effortlessly and easily lured into our trap, for which we are most grateful. Mind, my companions are hardly cut out for life on the road. All has been in preparation for this moment. The parties, the petty schemes. From the first, the objective of this grand design has been the singular mammoth. I swear to you, if you harm Gigi in any way. We have no desire to hurt the boy, but we require his help to reclaim that which is rightfully ours, our youth. Confound it, I can't see. Damn, they're very slowly getting away. Papa Hildy! Gigi! Stay strong, my son. I swear I'll find you. Why is no one going after them? You know, my face is kind of like Sir's was.
Do you think they're headed for the old mill? If not, can we go anyway? I haven't had cider in ages.
12 strike me down for a fool. So desperate was I to seize the Grand Sirs that I failed to discern their true intent before it was too late. And now poor Gigi is in their clutches. What if I never see my beloved son again?
Well, I suppose we ought to have prepared for the worst. They could be halfway to Razathan by now.
Trust me, they are never going to be halfway to Razathan. I very much doubt that, given they were moving at an Adam and Toyce's pace.
Little Milksop's right. Let's go after the old buggers.
That's what my mentor used to call me, among other things. Oh, the memories. Hey guys, what are you doing? Oh, you're trying to be quiet. Right, I shall be quiet as well. We mustn't act rashly. If they realize they're being watched, they may attempt to flee again. Very slowly. Oh, it seems the Grand Sirs have been caught once more by the very inspector that was trying to catch them. How ironic. Also, how premature. We have them, yes, but they still have Gigi. Damn it, if only some manner of opportunity would present itself. Ask and ye shall receive. We can ambush that wizened dragoon, take him hostage and demand an exchange. Inquisitor Sir, you disappoint me. A gentleman doesn't condone the violent kidnapping and ransom of his elders. No, we must approach this problem as paragons of honor and virtue. Throat, I will stalk and subdue the Grand Sir, then relieve him of his armor. What? How is stripping an old man naked more gentlemanly than taking him hostage? Rest assured, I shall reveal all soon enough. Godspeed, Throat. Why me? Alright, which way did it go? This way? Oh, hi.
Ah, I knew you would.
Wait, who are you again? There's something awfully familiar about those muscular forearms, those strong yet tender-looking fingers. I say, would you be so kind as to massage my shoulders, young man? There's this lingering ache, this tension that Gon's part can't seem to soothe with his magics. Could you remove your breastplate then? Remove my breastplate? Oh, of course. How silly of me. Pray lend me a hand with the straps. Oh, God. I swear it's the little things you begin to appreciate. My dear departed wife used to help me with my armor, you know. Right. I should be seated to better receive your tender ministrations. Oh, God. Why me? The healing tingle. Would that I had a tincture of salamander with which to treat these aches. My little pixie used to spread some on my chest and under my nose to help me sleep through the night. Come, do not be shy. Work those soothing fingers into each and every knot. Slowly. Make me forget my troubles. Why? Harder. Higher. Close your eyes and dream. The old dragoon's soft snoring suddenly stops, and you begin to fear you may have borne witness to his final moments. Leaning closer, you extend a hesitant finger, only to stop short with a sudden spasm signals the resumption of his labored breathing. Oh God, I think he died for a second. Again. With the utmost care, you remove Orland's sabatons and breeches, leaving the sleeping old man exposed to the elements and at the mercy of nearby ravenous bears and tentacled mortals. May rest in peace. It's not technically murder if we're not the ones directly killing him. I mean, yeah, I had the opportunity to backstab him with my knives, but I didn't touch him. I wished I could have, but I didn't touch him. You owe me big for what I had to go through. Ah, my stalwart assistant. By your return, I gather you have taken care of the dragoon, and by taking care, I mean afford him with all due courtesy as befitting a man of his years, whilst returning the equipment I require. Yes. Capital! Then without further ado, I shall disguise myself as Orland and free Gigi from captivity. But you two look nothing alike. They may be old and slow, but they're not blind. O ye of little faith, you are in for a treat, for you shall have a front row seat to this magnificent display of Mandervillian guile and subterfuge.
Hey, is it time for dinner yet? We just ate, you daft bugger. And where in the hell is his Orland? I know he's got to take a piss every hour, but damn it, he could at least be quick about it.
Oh, God. Oh, my lord. Greetings, fellow antediluvians. I have returned. Oh, God, don't pose. Great. Oh, bollocks.
It's about time.
Okay, no. That's bollocks.
Pack up your things. I want us back on the road in 10 minutes.
Before we do that, we must first release young Gigi here. 'Tis behavior unbecoming a gentleman to keep children in cages.
What in the seven hells are you blathering about? He's gonna get away!
No, he will not. See? Still here within my care. Right then, on a completely unrelated note, I shall not take the boy with me on a brief sojourn into the wilderness. Fury take me, it's working. He's about to walk out of there with Gigi and they won't even try to stop him.
So far, so good.
Oh. Well.
Oh, I'm cold and there are mobiles after me.
Well, that's
I'm me, but you're also me. But that can't be unless... This is it. This is the moment when my life flashes before my eyes. Oh, my dearest Pixney, we'll be together at last.
Oh! I didn't expect that to happen.
Imposter! How dare you attempt to trick me with a ruse so hackneyed it would make a minstrel blush? Ye gods, I never realized dying would hurt so much!
Now's our chance, Gigi. Come with me!
Vivi, wait!
My son, what's gotten into you? Vivi, Vivi, where have I heard that name before?
Remember who you are, Vivi. What you are. A creation of the great Charlian Archmagus Quan.
Quan, I was given life by Grandpapa Quan. Oh, what a hell of a time for his memories to come back. I remember now. We lived together, and he taught me many things about the outside world. What exactly do you remember, my son? Everything. Yes, everything. I remember that Grandpapa Quan created me, that he took care of me, raised me, and that we were very happy. But then he abandoned me. Grandpapa Quan abandoned me. He believed you were flawed, Vivi, that you lacked the power to turn back the hands of time and make him young again. And so in his ignorance, he cast you out and died all alone. To turn back the hands of time? Then what we witnessed in the Crozier with the Duke's priceless Voss, that power could be brought to bear on people? But wait, how do you know all this? You couldn't have possibly been associates of this Archmagus Quan. We found his journals during one of our many trips into the Great Library. Scavenging for valuable relics is one of the few ways we have left to make a living. We were famed heroes of the war in our prime, with fortunes to match. But no soldier has the strength to triumph over time, and before we knew it, the hour of the sheath was upon us. Ishgard no longer has need of our services. So we came here to eke out a living, to keep doing what we do best until our bodies wouldn't let us. Imagine our surprise when we stumbled upon the opportunity of a lifetime, a second lifetime as it were. A mammoth with the power to take that which was broken and restore it to its prime state, to turn back time with its temporal magics and give us back our misspent youth. Fury take me, this is also... I don't even know if there's a precedent to determine whether or not this constitutes heresy. We knew where to look even. With the journals, we determined that the mammoth was somewhere in the Western Highlands. A second chance was within reach. And then we were forced to watch as you imbeciles pulled Vivi from the snow and nearly ruined everything. Vivi, listen to me. Come with us and we can help you to unlock your true potential. Just think of what you could accomplish were you to master your magics. Not only could you make us young again, but you may even have the power to restore life to Archmagus Quan. Vivi. Oh no, he's become an Eevee. Impossible. No magic can truly return the dead to us. At best, you can animate a corpse, and I need not review the precepts to declare that the products of necromancy are an abomination in the eyes of the Fury. Gigi, wait! What of our adventures? What of our gazebo? You are a Mandeville mammoth! You have always been so kind to me, Papa Hildy, and I will forever be grateful for that. But Grandpapa Quan made me. He made me, and I miss him. So even if it fails, I have to try. What are you doing? They're getting away. We have to stop them. Mayhap we must respect Gigi's decision. So that's the end of that chapter, eh? You're giving it up and coming back home? I too made a decision long ago to become a traveling inspector, and I have ever stood by it. Mayhaps it is from the singular stubbornness of mine that Gigi took inspiration. Nay, I cannot abide it. He is my flesh and blood, my son. I dare not let him use his temporal magics to prevent this natural order. Aye, it falls to me, his father, to ensure that Gigi keeps to the righteous path and only utilizes traditional methods of zombification to raise the dead. Inquisitor Sir, I must applaud your dedication to your work, and cannot thank you enough for all you have done on our behalf. Yet, I fear if we continue as we are, Gigi may be driven to rash action. Therefore, I would ask that you suspend your pursuit of the Grand Sirs for a time, that I might be afforded the opportunity to convince my son to return peacefully. Well, seeing as how we can only guess at the full extent of Gigi's powers, it might prove dangerous to act aggressively should he choose to use them. I knew you would understand. Right then, there is no time to waste. Nashu, let us retire to our new gazebo and discuss our plans. I suppose it'd have been a shame to have had he given up that easily, though that means I'd have to stick around even longer. On the other hand, if that bloody mammoth's really got the power to make them young again, then... Oh god, what are you planning? What are you planning, Julian? I said I'd suspend my pursuit, and I will. But that doesn't mean I won't continue my investigation into that mammoth and its powers in Ishgard. So, meet you back at... Yep, I gotta meet him back at Foundation. Oh, that's a teleport away. Oh, my voice is exhausted. I've been recording for nearly an hour. I see you saw fit to return to the capital as well. The Inquisition has a rather large collection of heretical tomes, including many of Charlian origin, and I had a mind to scour them for information on temporal magics. This is, of course, all for the sake of confirming the mammoth's heretical origins. Yes, only that. Oh, God. Has the veil finally been lifted on his sanity? Why are you looking at me like that? As if to imply that my interest in these matters is more than a professional one. I'm sure I don't know what you're not talking about. Thank you, Throat, if that'll be all. And that is it for this video. I have been going for just about an hour just to get this one recording done. I need to relax my voice. So I'm going to go on ahead and do that, and we will pick this up next week for the conclusion of the further Hildibrand adventures.